Oh, Bill, what are you doing with this cabbage?
Oh, well, I'm making a salad, and it's going to take a lot of veggies. This salad I learned in the Caribbean. It's popular all over the Caribbean.
Okay, I have a
They
difficult
often
time.
use conch, which is a sea animal in a shell, but today we're using shrimp. And I
Okay,
just
shrimp.
boiled some shrimp in some very spicy water. And I'm going to dump it out. And give it a quick rinse, cool it off a bit. And because it's a salad, we want this shrimp cold.
Okay.
So the way to get that cold is we'll take these hot shrimp, pull them out of here. And I'm just going to toss them in the fridge. As a matter of fact, I might even put them in the freezer because we're gonna get back to them in just a couple of minutes.
What is inside? There is something
Well, it's just-
else.
Yeah, there are lots of spices. We got bay leaves and mustard seeds and
Yeah.
coriander seeds, cloves.
Wow.
There's hot pepper in here. All kinds of spices. But
you
you don't want to eat them.
Oh, you don't. We are not going to eat
We're
that.
not going to eat the spices. We're just going to eat the shrimp.
So what's the difference? You just eat shrimp.
Yeah, well, the spices are now in the shrimp. That's just some of the spices left over.
That makes shrimp taste
It
better.
makes it tasty.
Okay.
So for now, we'll throw this in the freezer. We're going to get to it in about 5 minutes, so it won't freeze. It'll just cool off. That's all.
Okay. Then,
So the salad, we are ready.
okay.
Got some celery and some cucumber where we salted it briefly and then let it drain a little bit. And then we rinsed it and patted it dry.
Okay.
And so we'll use that. As a matter of fact, we'll just use that whole bowl.
Okay.
And we'll just add everything to it.
Okay.
Here are some jalapeno peppers. And we've tamed them a little bit, taken out some of the white stuff. So we'll just slice those very thin. Try my darndest and not put fingertips in the salad. We'll just stick with just the chili peppers are spicy enough. And so we'll slice them small because then they make nice little tiny hot surprises
Okay.
when people bite into them.
Okay. Don't burn your finger.
No,
Because
it's
it's
not
very
burning.
hot.
This is a cabbage that you can see I've already been using this cabbage for things.
Okay.
So it's already cut in half. And this cabbage, for this salad, I like the cabbage chopped coarsely.
Okay. I have difficult time to
So
chop.
I'm cutting that about a 1/4 inch.
Okay.
And I'm hanging on to that slice. I don't want it to go too far away. And we'll just make a few 1/4 inch slices. Like that. Some are a little thinner, some a little thicker. No big deal. And that might be enough for now. We'll see.
Okay.
And we turn the cabbage. I said chopped, so 1/4 inch one way. Go about a 1/4 the other way. And we have chopped cabbage. You can go bigger. Doesn't matter. Cabbage is... There's a million ways to cut a cabbage. You shred it for coleslaw. For this salad, we just like a small chop.
Looks easy. Is it easy?
It's easy. And so, off we go into the bowl. Here's a little bit of celery we cut up earlier. Let's throw it in. What the heck?
Yeah.
So this is a red bell pepper.
Okay.
Here's an easy way to cut a pepper. Just get up there near.
Oh.
Oh, I still have cabbage. There we go. You get up near the thing, start right there, and just slice down like that,
Okay.
and slice down like that. And then all that stuff you don't want stays inside the pepper.
So you just put there
Yeah,
for next use?
for next use. And then this, just, again, try to keep your fingers out of it.
Yeah.
For this salad, we like it chopped up. Don't want slices, just want it chopped.
Okay.
So we've got it chopped, spin around that way, and again, just.
Yeah, a lot of cutting
It
skill.
always helps to keep a sharp knife. This looks so easy. The reason it's easy is this knife is sharp.
Yeah.
If your knife is not sharp, this won't go well.
Okay, okay.
And you go.
Tip is knife should be real sharp.
We like bell pepper, so we'll put in some
More.
yellow bell pepper.
What's the difference between yellow and red?
Oh, this is very complicated. The difference, this is yellow, that's red. That's
That's it?
the difference.
Oh wow! So it's only the color.
Yeah, pretty much.
You like to make the color pretty. Same thing. So cutting is very important in cooking.
Especially with something like this, you're cutting a lot of things. You don't want to waste a lot of time.
Okay.
Another delicious thing is tomatoes. This is a little brown tomato. And it happens to be very early spring here in Arizona. And so we don't get great tomatoes this time of year. Brown tomatoes are grown in a hothouse, but they're much tastier than any other kind of tomato. Now, in the summertime, we can get nice fresh tomatoes of other varieties, and they're good. But this time of year, this is the only tomato that's got any flavor in it at all. So that's why we're using this.
Okay.
And so put some of that
I thought
in.
tomatoes are all red.
Oh, yeah. So in Indiana, they grow tomatoes all kinds of colors. And the
Really?
orange and yellow tomatoes are sweeter and have more flavor than the red tomatoes.
Oh wow.
So many states boast good tomato crops, but Indiana is the source of a lot of good tomatoes. Now these are pretty wet.
Okay. Yeah.
We should try to not get all that moisture in there, but we'll just try to get some of it out like that.
Okay.
And then what we can do with our board is just
clean this.
get rid of the rest of the moisture.
Okay.
And now this salad could use some citrus. So I like a lot of citrus. That's a lemon and a lime. This is an orange, not just any orange. It's a clementine.
Clementine.
So what I do with the clementines, they're sweet inside. The skin is not as bitter as other orange skins, and it has delicious flavor to it. So what we do with these is we slice the clementines with the skin. Get a few slices, throw that thing away. Then I just spread them out a little bit and just get some small pieces.
Okay.
And you can see just little bitty pieces of clementine. I throw them in here, skin and all.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to put in some lime juice. That lime doesn't look super juicy, so we'll use 2. That one looks super juicy. And then lemon. I want some extra lemon flavor, so hang in there while we get out a microplane. It's a little,
More, yeah.
I don't know, a planer, a grater, a zester. There's a word for you. And I like to get a little bit of lemon zest because that puts an extra punch of lemon flavor in the salad. You see that zest? In it goes.
Wow.
And then we'll cut that lemon in half. Then we get out the special magic tool if we can find it. There it is. in the salad.
You just squeeze.
Some lemon juice.
Wow.
We got our handy bag over here for the extras. Lemon juice.
Put
Lime
fun.
juice.
and put.
And more lime juice. I'm feeding those limes faster than you can take pictures of them, Mildred.
Okay.
And here's another
I
one.
can catch.
That's probably enough juice.
Yeah. I'll wait here. Okay.
Then we're almost done with this salad. This is a little bit of coriander or cilantro. You just chop some of that up because it's delicious.
Same technique over and over again.
Over and over.
Cutting.
Here's an interesting thing about coriander or cilantro. The stems taste just as good as the leaves. There's no difference. So go ahead and use the stems. And so if you're inclined to pluck all the leaves off and make it perfect as if you were chopping up parsley, you don't have to bother. Now this little bit I held on to, I'll throw away.
Okay.
There is that. So
Already it tastes great.
looking pretty good. What's
good,
missing?
too.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Let's get that shrimp out of the freezer. Now, that's just a big chopped up pile of veggies, and it's delicious. But we want to add some flavor to it, and that's what the shrimp is for. So these are pretty big shrimp. You can just chop them. You can put your fingers on top and slice them in half this way if you want. Now all of a sudden you have two shrimp. And so for the real fat ones, I'll do that. But we don't want to chop it so small that there's nothing left. And incidentally, you can do this to a raw shrimp too. It's just as easy to cut them in half.
Okay.
I'm not sure why you do that, but I know I do it for things. So there you go. And then just chop them. Kind of small, but and the shrimp will go in there. It's pretty yummy. So now you got a little bit of boring chopping to do.
Do you do it all by one?
Yeah, it's a lot easier. If you chop them all at once, you're going to get some big pieces and some small pieces.
Yeah, that's true. But the taste is the same.
Taste is the same.
Only the visual.
That's right. Consistent chopping is a little bit of a bonus. Your wife, your girlfriend, whoever you're trying to impress, is more impressed if you're a good chopper.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's true. This is a little bit showy.
That's right. And if you're a girl and you're trying to impress a man, no worries. You don't have to be so careful because men just appreciate food in any shape it comes.
Okay, it's done.
And that salad, all but a little stir, is done. So grab a spoon, and then all we have to do is stir it up. Now, before you serve it, right before you serve it, you may want to put a little sprinkle of salt in. We'll probably put a little sprinkle of black pepper in. But if you remember, even though I rinsed those cucumbers, they got a little salt in them, so that's a little bit of salt. Plus I put a little bit in the shrimp. And that citrus fruit is such a yummy flavor, it's not as important to have salt. Now what we'll do with this is we're going to taste it. And the reason I'm going to taste it is I want to know if the citrus is real fresh, really nice, or is it a little bit too tart. If it's too tart, I'll add just a touch of honey to this to sweeten it up. I don't care if I eat shrimp, I just want to taste the citrus on the veggies.
Can you give me some?
I'll get
Okay,
your bowl.
on my hand. No. Bring another.
There you go. Dig in.
Okay. This is good.
It's good.
Sour, but not that sour.
Not too sour. I don't think we need any honey in this. We
yeah,
do
so-
need pepper, and we do need a pinch of salt. And so
Great.
it means our jalapenos are not getting the job done yet, but they are not finished mixing up. So we'll put a little black pepper in.
Some pepper. How many people can eat this much?
Oh, that's a lot of salad. That's probably enough for 6 people.
Oh wow.
Just a
Okay,
little
just a little
sprinkle
bit.
of salt. And then if you want, we've got a little bit of Aleppo pepper. Tiny sprinkle of that. And also, very common in the Caribbean, you'll find people use oregano. So we'll put a little,
What is that?
this is oregano.
Oregano?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oregano? Okay.
So this is done. It needs to sit for a few minutes. And we'll come back to it. And I'll show you what we do with it.
Okay. Okay, good job.